Hello everyone and welcome to Paper and Moose and welcome to mail day. I have 3 packages to open today, and packages from Larry, Joe, Uva, and Philip will be upcoming in a future mail video, which should be out hopefully within the next week. I might have to do a whole Uva from Germany mail day because of all of the lovely packages that they have sent. So what's going on in the world of Paper and Moose, just as a catch up, well, today when I'm filming we are supposed to finally be getting rain. It has not rained here, like a decent amount of rain, for over a month. We did experience the smoke and the orange sky from the Canadian wildfires. It was crazy. Like, you didn't see the sun for 2 days, 3 days. Everything was smoky. My place smelled like smoke. The sky was just orange and yellow, and then at night when the sun was setting, it was like bright pink. It felt like you were in The Last of Us. So very weird, but now the sun came out, the smoke cleared, the sky is no longer orange, and we are hoping to get some rain here because everything is brown. The sky is not brown anymore, but the ground is. So for those that may be getting that smoke, that air now, prepare yourself. That's all I'm gonna say. What other news? Well, I'm not going to reveal too much. You'll just have to look at the videos when they come out. We finally secured and got the clean out job that we've been talking about since January. There's a lot, but it does not smell. There's no mold. So those are 2 pluses, but hopefully the clean out will make for some really great videos, and just, I can't wait. I'm nervous, I'm anxious, I'm excited. We've been waiting so long for this that it's finally here. Just have to get a few scheduling issues scheduled and done, and so yes, those videos will be coming out at some point, so watch for that. But enough of my jibber jabber, let's get to the mail. First, we have this little package from Dana out in Ellicott City, Maryland, in a Triscuit container. Great way to reuse your boxes. I haven't had Triscuits in a long time. Every once in a while, I do get a hankering for like a good chip or a cracker. Let's see. Wrapped in some paper. What could it be? All right, let's read the note. Oh, it's from Jackie. Jackie, you trick me with all these different things. So most likely Jackie ordered this from a Dana out in Ellicott City. Oh my gosh, it's not Triscuits. Yellowstone National Park commemorative coins, which I haven't seen. 1999 they're from. Oh, this is fancy. Look at this. This is like legitimate. It's from the United States Mint and has a certificate of authenticity. It says proof silver dollar. Oh wow. I don't know if you'll be able to see that, but it's Old Faithful on the coin, and then it's a bison on the back. $1, 1999. We're gonna go. There's Old Faithful, and then there's the bison. Well, this will go into the collection. I love this. Well, thank you so much, Jackie. Thanks for keeping me on my toes. And this is much better than Triscuits. Our next box that we have is from Barry. Now, Barry sent another letter, and in that letter, he said that he accidentally packaged something that is very near and dear to him, which is a knitted poodle soap holder that his grandmother made back in the 60s. So we will be sending that back to you. when I get to the post office later this week, you'll be getting mail from Pam. Let's see what Barry has said. Renee, I've been watching you and Taco for about 3 years now. I discovered both of you on one of Taco's videos. It sounds like it's raining. Or that's just the wind. Anyway, sorry. Squirrel moment there. You both do what I've always wanted to do. I love watching both of you on YouTube. I've included some old books I had. I had planned on making some of the things from the war workbook, but have had it for many years, never got around to it. We all have those. I thought you might enjoy it. I also included some small tablecloths my mother received as wedding presents in 1950. I know how you like old linens and thought you might like them. I included some Christmas items I knitted. Oh wow, Barry is a knitter. How cool. I tried to get them to you for Christmas, but didn't quite make it. Hey, there's always this upcoming Christmas a few months away. Knowing how much you like Christmas, I figured you would not mind receiving them now. I also included a set for Taco. I was hoping you wouldn't mind giving it to him. No problem. One of the knitted TP covers is for him also. Thanks for all the great content. Thank Taco for me too. P.S. I included a little Christmas mitt for Pam. Oh, Pam is ready. Pam, our hair no longer matches. But if I can pull mine back and it kind of looks like it, right? Oh, I miss the days of short hair. Oh, wow. So we have a whole bunch of sewing items. And then your classic, gotta love these. The tomato. So you would put your needles in here. Who invented this? To the interwebs to find out who invented the sewing tomato. Oh, this is for Taco and salsa. So I will pass this along to Taco and hopefully he'll be able to include it in his next mail day video. Let's see. Ooh. Oh, these are nice. How pretty. Oh, look at that. Love the pattern. Simple, yet very pretty. Would be perfect on a table, which is where they were for, what they were for. Another diamond. I love the edging. Oh, this one's really cute too. Are these? No, these aren't the tablecloths. These are just fabric pieces. Perfect to go with all my fabric that I got from the Tote Man for all my future projects as well. I believe this is the tablecloth. That's cute. It's like a runner almost with the blue and the floral print. Oh, yes. They're toilet paper covers. You made these? Oh my gosh. So we have, and he even included toilet paper. Very. So we have Santa, and then we have the snowman. I'm seeing if there's any at thrift stores, the tissue, the knitted tissue box cover. I think one of my aunts had like a house that you would put the toilet paper in. It's almost like a little hat. This is great. It is decorative and it hides your toilet paper. And I think he said one was for taco stacks. So we'll give him, yep, we'll give him one. What one do I want? Maybe we'll give him the snowman and I'll keep Santa. And then look at this. Oh my gosh, the tree. Wow. Oh my gosh, there are mittens in here. This is so cute. Oh, you can hang this baby up. Oh, that's so nice. Very well made. Look at that. There's no way I'd be able to do this. And then it has all the little Christmas charms on it. This reminds me of things that, you know, my aunts would have had in their house. So it kind of brings back a lot of memories of vintage Christmas and being 6 years old and wondering what Santa brought you. So very happy, happy time. That's great. This is a Pam tree, Pam-sized tree. And then we have the mittens. Mitten. Oh my gosh, look at this one. This is huge. Oh, these are adorable. So here's one for Pam. It's like a mitten stocking. That's so cute. This one has candy canes. And then look at this one. This is adorable. This has moose on it. I love that patch. Great job. This actually fits my hand. Oh, these are great. Now if I had the cardboard fireplace, these will look perfect to hang from it, wouldn't they? I think so. And last but not least, well, I don't see the poodle unless it's in taco stacks. I'm sure you won't mind if I just peek to make sure it's not in there. This way you'll know. Because if it's in there, I can just ship it to you. No, I don't see it. So, hopefully you just misplaced it at home, because it's definitely not in here. Well, hopefully the poodle is in your house having a little adventure of its own, hiding, and that you find it. So the last two items that Barry sent was the Priscilla War Work Book, Comfort for Soldiers and Sailors, and a Travel Fun Book. Let's see what these are all about. So the Travel Fun Book for boys and girls. You take this in the car. Oh, picture puzzles, a scavenger hunt. You're looking for a beard, a mustache. A beard was 50 points. A person doing a crossword was only 5 points. Where am I? What do you see? Susie's Dream, a clown. A fun little book for kids to take along in the car, travel, plane. And what is this guy? Priscilla War Workbook. Say that 5 times fast. Oh, is it sewing? It's from the American Red Cross, and knitted garments for the Boy Scout. Huh. A knitted helmet. Because that is going to keep you protected. I guess you could always wear it underneath. Especially desirable for aviators, used also by our boys in the Navy. This makes me want to knit. You have socks. This goes with the other knitting book that I have from World War II. Ooh, thumbless mittens, hospital bed socks. This is a great book. And there's even a helmet with a cape. I need that for the flea market. That's a really nice book. Well, thank you so much for sharing these things with me, Barry, and I will pass along the items to Taco Stacks, and I hope that that little poodle is around your house somewhere waiting to be found. Perhaps you've found it by now, but it certainly is not in the box unless I've missed it, but I don't believe so. So hopefully it's at your house. Thank you for thinking of me with all these knitted little treasures. I wish I could knit, because I could make myself a helmet, mittens, all sorts of things. So thanks so much, Barry. All right. Last but not least, we have this package from across the pond. This is from Brian out in the United Kingdom. Hello to the UK. Wish I could get out there one time. I could stop there before I go to England. No, stop there before I go to Germany. I had lunch, but my brain, it might be time for a nap. Let's see. Oh, wow. Is that a map? Huh. This is from Brian and Susan. It says Lord and Lady of the Manor. I don't know if I can say of the place, but a Lord and Lady? Dear Renee, please find enclosed a selection of mainly British ephemera, some dating back to the late 1700s. You people over there across that pond have such good stuff. Not all the good stuff. We have good stuff here in America too, but it's always interesting to see what you all have come across and what you've saved. You'll also find some with American interest. We have only just found your channel on YouTube, and I've already watched many of them. Well, thank you so much. Let's see. One of our main interests is collecting local history items, ephemera, and books. We love watching your videos and comparing the differences between sales and auctions in the UK and those in the US. I have heard from viewers, I've heard from other people in their videos that it is quite different. There are some countries that they don't have estate sales. They would never dream of inviting the public into a home and have them, you know, look in the closets, look in the dressers, look in the drawers. So it's completely different everywhere. Let's see. It is a pleasure to be able to follow your ventures and sharing your enthusiasm. We regularly go to car boot sales, which are flea markets, and auctions, always in the hope of finding treasure. If you're wondering about the title, I acquired it nearly 20 years ago. Oh, you answered my question. And it is the most amazing part of my local history collection. The lordship dates back to before the Norman conquest in 1066. It has only changed family ownership twice, in 1969 and when I purchased it from Lord O'Hagan. One interesting point is that the first known lord, Mildred's brother, the King of Stirling, was murdered by Macbeth. Wrap my head around this. If we can ever search for items that interest you, please let us know. Hope you enjoy the contents. Best wishes, Brian and Susan. Lord and Lady. I've never had a Lord and Lady send me something. I've never known a Lord and Lady until now. Just so you understand the money on the old documents. Ooh, I can add it to my collection. 1 pound, I'm going to say, equals 20 shillings. This is going to get confusing. Each shilling contains 12 pennies. So each pound, this is too much math for me. A modern British shilling now has only 5 pennies, so 100 to the pound. Oh gosh, he showed me how to convert to dollars. You're asking for a lot here. My math is I haven't done like crazy math since high school. Oh wow. Sir David William Smith. Oh, this is from him? So we have a Wikipedia printout for a Sir David William Smith, 1st Baronet. Side note, I think I just saw where the new season of The Crown is going to be coming out soon. Anyway, maybe I should put gloves on to handle this thing. Is this signed by him? Of the exchange. I mean, is this is signed by him. I'm pretty sure. You'll have to let me know in the comments. Sometimes I get so caught up in Sir David William Smith. He acquired 20,000 acres of land in Ontario and owned the park lot which contained the Moss Park estate. My brain just to think about dates back then, like history. Anyway, this is German. So I did a little Google searching, and this is a bank savings book from 1941. It is in German. This says 1840. That's 41. Yes, so you have some marks on here from 51, 41. These are from the 50s. Savings bank is intended to promote the sense of savings. It gives you the opportunity to invest your savings and other funds safely and earn interest. It serves to satisfy the credit needs in the district of Wilshofen in accordance with these statutes. Interesting. Was not expecting that. Oh my gosh, this stuff is amazing. Early days, 1872. Oh, look what they put inside. It's a monkey die cut for Monkey brand. Looks like detergent. There's a little bird. Early days for 1872. So it's all sorts of, it looks like they're have to do with religious text, because then they have some hymns, some scriptures. Particulars and condition of sale of a semi-detached villa residence. Ooh, I want this. 1930. There's a garden, 4 bedrooms, 3 fitted with a fireplace. There's a bathroom with a bath and gas water heater. Sign me up. Oh, now what shall we do next? Oh, it's a little kid, but it has a devil's tail, and on the back it says, "To Mummy with lots of love, Xmas 1949. Oh, and it even has little devil horns. Oh, how cute. Oh, I love this stamp. 1879? I probably should not be touching this. Hanover Square. The enclosed letter and will reached me this morning, and I think it most desirable, and I can't really get that word, but on behalf of the, once, oh my gosh. Something to address myself and from president of the to the London and Northwestern Railway. Hey, it's a stock. The London and Northwestern Railway Company. That's so neat. Look at this. Look how pretty this is. Oh, it looks like a little ledger. It is. Yeah, let's see. 1702. I mean, honestly, this looks like it's not that old. I mean, you know from the outside it's old, but I'm pretty sure it looks like it said 1702. I mean, you had the Queen Anne's War, I looked it up, that was going on in North America for control of the continent in 1702. But that's crazy. And there it is, in the box, sent to me from the United Kingdom. Unbelievable. Looks like we have another, I'm gonna call it an indenture or a contract to hand you the Lord. Oh, there's more Lord stuff. Oh my God, on paper, which I have, 1834, this one is. And so you can see on the back where you would have had the seal. Mr. James, I'm gonna butcher that last name, Slother, 1889. I divest my trustees to stand possessed of all my stock and shares of the Northeastern Railway Company upon trust out of the income to pay the annual sum of £10 to my wife while she lives and continues a widow, and subject thereto for my daughters, absolutely in equal shares. I give and bequeath all of my real estate and the residence of my personal estate to my son James, and I direct that he shall maintain my said wife so long as she continues a widow in food, clothing, and house accommodations. And in the event of my said wife desiring to live under a separate, I direct that there she shall be at liberty to remove to his abode the furniture of my best sitting room, and of my best bedroom, together with the bedding and linens therein, and shall have the free use of the same as long as she continues a widow. You can have the bedroom, you can have the finest furniture in the sitting room. You shan't remarry. That's really funny. That's great. I'll have to read more into that. I don't know, with Ancestry.com, I don't think I have access to the British portion. I might have to pay a little bit extra. I mean, this is still full. Like, this is full. We have a Plymouth ad. York races. Ooh, 1974. Chevrolet, 1957. We're just going all of the years. Oh my gosh, you'd wait to see this picture. We have some stamps. This is the Silver Jubilee. This is a neat picture. Ooh, their names are on the back. We have some uncles. Guys are out enjoying. 1907 this was taken. More cottages. Copyhold cottages. Can I live in a cottage? A small country property. A detached pair of cottages, each having a living room with fireplace and a cupboard. That's pretty much all you need. Kitchen with copper store cupboard. 2 bedrooms and outhouses. Okay, I'm there. And then a detached cottage having 2 sitting rooms with fireplaces, pantry, and 3 bedrooms. And I'll take either one. I will take either one. I wonder what those cottages are like today. Could probably do a Google search. Oh my gosh. 1826. I mean, this thing, oh wow, look, I don't even know if I want to open this all the way, because this is, wow. Signed, sealed, and delivered. If only they knew what would become of those words. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna have to carefully put on some gloves and hold that. Oh wow, oh my gosh. Carlisle Patriot, 1819. Wanted, a qualified gamekeeper who thoroughly understands the training and management of dogs. They're looking for masons to build a stone bridge. Oh my gosh. London Genuine Tea Company. Estate at Weggle Hill for sale. I mean, look at these. Like, you'd almost think that they're fake, because they're still, I mean, honestly, they're still such in great condition. We have some bits of advertising. This is James Fleming and Company. Sugar, rice, spice, and almond millers. And this is the House of Lawrence and Hill in Blackpool and London. Those are neat. Oh, look at this. Uva. I'm adding it to my collection. Lehigh Valley Railroad. How the heck does this stuff make it over there? And I'm back here. Too bad I didn't have someone that worked for the railroad in my family. We were coal miners. Harrowing? August 15th. Plowing, harrowing. I think it's harrowing. Carriaging, drawing wheat. Oh my goodness. Investment property, including a post office and a freehold plot of land. I want to own an old post office. All these places I can't have. J.W. Stalker. Homegrown tomatoes. Oh, cool. That one's really neat. The Ocean Accident and Guarantee Corporation. I love their lighthouse. That's their little... icon, or however you want to say it. Captain, ooh, Captain. This is for a vessel. Oh my gosh, it's their, delivered to this vessel. Butter, bacon, cheese, lard, margarine, barley, rolled oats, herring kipper, sausages, marmalade, currants, oh, currants, custard powder, figs, pickles. Oh, sign me up to be on there. This is a fruiterer, and potato merchant. A potato merchant. Now this one isn't cared for. 1817 Stamp Office Legacy from 1817 Norfolk Weaver. What can be said about this? Besides, this is amazing. From a Norfolk linen weaver. Unbelievable. Just paper like this kind of leaves you speechless as to how it has stayed, how it's lasted all these years. It hasn't gotten thrown out. This is for a baggage room to be affixed to both ends of each package. You know, that's the point of ephemera. It's fleeting. It's not meant to last. It's here and then gone, and this isn't. It has stayed. Carlisle Brewing Company received. Oh wow. This is to a doctor. Oh no. The master and owners of SS Ethos. Giving vessel orders in Sunderland, roads to proceed to see him. One tug. An invoice for a tug. India rubber, asbestos, and leather merchants. Paint products. Unbelievable. Well, Brian and Susan, thank you so much for sending these items to me. I haven't been sent a package from a lord and lady before, but beyond that, in addition to that, all of these wonderful items and just the age of them and the history that they hold, you gotta wrap your head around it. It is crazy. Like, I mean, yes, we have vintage clothing that was popular in the 40s, 50s, 60s, and it's awesome to find a vintage t-shirt from your favorite, you know, rock band, or from a rock band that was so popular in 1975. You know, like if I could find a Creedence Clearwater Revival shirt, that'd be cool. I love CCR. I've been really listening to America a lot, but I don't think it's the same as this. Now, if I were to find a shirt from 1782, the odds of finding a shirt from 1782 are pretty slim to none, but all this paper is still from there, from the 1800s. I guess that's why I love paper so much, because it still is, you can still find it. It's still there. It's not that needle in the haystack, like, say, authentic vintage clothing is. I can go to the flea market and I know that at some point, somewhere, I'm going to find a piece of paper. And that's why I love that. And all this that you have shared with me, thank you so much. I'm going to go through my magnifying glass, perhaps do a little bit of research, add it to my history behind the paper pile that I have going, and see what I can find. So thank you so much. Thank you to everyone that has shared in Mail Day. Thank you for watching. Thank you for the kindness that you have shown by sending all these lovely things in the mail. From Yellowstone to knitted items, knitted treasures that I could never knit, and then ephemera from across the pond. Thank you so much. Stay tuned for more adventures here. We'll have the clean out coming up. I can take you with me and see what has been saved at this house. Not since 1709, but still 1706, but maybe just a few years later than that. Earlier, I should say. Later, earlier, whichever it is. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Have a great day. And I hope that if you were out and about looking for your treasure, whether it's paper, something knitted, a vintage shirt, a book, whatever it may be, that you find it.